But before you continue, scroll to her last costume. I have seen people say that is a Bowsette reference. You kind of see it, right? You kind of see the color scheme.
A little bit.
I have seen people argue that.
Sir Rossalander, represent! That, in and of itself, might just be a part name, because that's too good.
So, like, what, are we going to fight a bunch of desert-themed things? Or are we fighting the other princesses? Apparently, in terms of competitive play, Peach and Daisy are top tier. But it's because a bunch of characters have, like, no... That's a fake Smash Ball.
I wasn't going after that.
I know you weren't, but my point was if you threw, like, a turnip or... Oh, wait, no. Dumbass. My point was... remember, they're down a B, they pull a turnip out of their cooch and throw it.
And a bomb.
Or Mr. Saturn. Yeah, you're fighting all the princesses.
Hold on. We have... That turnip.
Is that curd face? I forgot they had... Oh yeah, you have stupid filters now.
Oh my god, and you also have... You can just make thumbnail things.
I haven't! We've been doing that sooner!
Because I just have a logo I can... Why am I
Manga.
looking at these?
Two-tone, light, no filter.
White logo.
Black logo. White, brush, black, a star, flower. Did after people just start using this for Mario Odyssey, is this gonna be a feature now?
I'm just messing with it for the sake of...
We're on the clock.
What? I know. What? Oh. That's cool.
Like, you can make thumbnails in-game.
I could, but... It's just better to have the one asset so I can resize it.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, but that's like amazing too. Let me tell you. Before that, there was another point.
I know we were like recording, and I stopped for a minute. I just noticed the.
Speaking of the bombs. Oh wait, it was like in competitive play, the reason Peach and Daisy are so good now was Ariel's having like no ending lag and their ability to float. They can do some bullshit.
Because I just started rambling about a million other things and trying to hold some commentary. Then, been hanging out in a lot of streams. But sometimes it proved my petty arguments.
To talk about the game a little bit, Rosalina got a really big nerf. In Smash 4, when you shielded with her, Luma was actually still active, so you could press buttons and have Luma attack. Now Luma is encased in the shield with her.
Good. Oh, Daisy. A lot of people pair Daisy and Luigi, just...
Didn't even Nintendo acknowledge that?
Why did they whitewash Princess Daisy?
Because I...
Out of context, part names!
Because I think... Like, I think it was because, again, something at some point stated her and Peach were related, but...
Oh! Wait!
What?
Ah! Thank you!
What the hell did you just remember now?
The thing I was going to say!
Which was... Well, Daisy's dead.
We made a very close cousins joke, and I cut myself off because I was going to say, in case anyone is too young to know about that. Oh God, I
feel bad for you.
The Sailor Moon classic anime
Mm.
had some of these Sailor Scouts were a lesbian couple, but we can't have lesbians and a
But
kid.
we can't have lesbians in a kid show over here in America in the 90s. So the just brilliant, revolutionary minds at Dick Entertainment, I know it's supposed to be Dick, I call it Dick to be funny, decided we're gonna make them cousins.
Very close cousins. I stared into my cousin's passionate eyes, or whatever the fuck.
I would say play the clip right now, but that would get, like,
Oh!
that would get all the claims.
Oh, it's the me costume where you're wearing Isabel's skin.
God, I hate that costume. Fuck, that looks awkward.
Very close. They're lesbians.
Mm.
Canonically, lesbians.
Yeah.
That was
Well, back in the day, again, like, when anime dubs were horribly censored and things, we couldn't have that. So, again, the brilliant minds at Deke decided, let's make them related. That doesn't give any creepy context to this at all. That's right, it's the most beautiful thing for how awkward and clearly, you know, half-assed it is. What the hell happened there?
She countered through my smash attack in a block.
That happened.
She blocked my smash attack with the counter, but it went through her, so I didn't get counter spam. That was amazing. I love that censoring.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Like,
they left a lot of the flirtatious moments in.
And, like, they still, you know, look at each other basically like a couple, but that's because they were. That's why I said I love it for just how awkward and uncomfortable it looks. And it's like, God, you did not think this through, did you?
We're cousins. And there's like this scene, it's like, I could see the passion in my cousin's eyes.
Mm.
And then, the best part about the censoring, it backfired because people were picking up on the flirtation, so people thought that it...
I want someone, they made this as a joke. It's their headcanon now that they're lesbians that role-play an incest couple.
Our commentary is like anti-money.
You hear that? That's the sound of the money flying away. And there it goes. No. It's just a thing that happens. Though, you know, anime dubs thankfully don't really get
Obviously,
that anymore.
these two hands are to represent my hands when I look up Daisy on the internet.
I imagine Crazy Hand will be the one that does that. Doesn't Crazy Hand have, like, more HP than Master Hand? Wasn't that, like, a thing? Was them... One of them has more HP and the other one, like, hits harder?
Oh, come on.
Wait, no! Still in! Ooh, using the iframes there. Clever boy.
I am a god!
God damn.
Not out yet.
that shit is why Peach and Daisy are top tier.
164! I couldn't even... 164 bitches! Even if the commentary ain't the best. Ah! One of our highest scores.
Still not the highest. Get on my level, son.
Do it without tickets.
Okay, I got to 9.9 without a ticket.
No, you didn't.
No, I did. I got... Getting tongue-tied. I got up to Ganon's match that was Link and Zelda, beat that, and got sent to 9.9 on that match, and then used one taken in the Master Hand Crazy Hand fight. Oh, fitting. If you're wondering why we didn't get the Daisy Fire Spirit, the Fire Spirits can show up in the shop.
Because of Carson misspeaking once. I can't look at Princess Shroove without thinking of President Scroove from Spaceballs, which he said Princess Shroove. Well, President Shroove.
Someone please make an edit of that.
Why didn't anyone tell me my ass was this big?
We already did Bowser. Because
I couldn't remember the name.
Oh, already did Ice Climbers and Chic. I 100% don't know how to say that.
Masquerade.
Yeah, I thought so. God, I hate this language.
I used to...
Wait, will it be like imposter characters?
I used to read the word pseudo terribly, because it is not...
Wait, is this everyone wearing a mask?
Now I'm thinking about Vampire Bloodlines, The Masquerade. Which the developers of the game kind of abandoned it, and fans kind of fixed it, making it a cult classic sort of...
Yeah, it's so fucking jank. I don't 100% want to go on this argument again, but I find it funny, like, I find it funny how, you know, something like Vampire the Masquerade will come out, or, like, fuck, what was that one game, like, Deadly Premonition, something like that will come out and will be jank and terrible, yet people will still like it, yet, you know, oh, you clip through one wall in Sonic and it's the worst game ever.
Sonic is a dead franchise that was never good.
Yeah.
Oh, but Masquerade, oh my god, I love when I clip, it's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be, like, it's characters that are wearing, like, masks and stuff. Well, that's a theme for a classic mode. I've always hated this level.
Me too.
Hey, yeah, like, like, if you ever get tired of regular Smash and want to do just random bullshit, here's a fun match for you. Here's a, like, fun match for you. 300% fast, light Sonic with the bunny hood on that level. Don't fight each other, just jump onto the track and see who survives the longest.
That would actually be a terrible idea in this game.
Why?
Unless they patch something.
Why? Does the track not, like, is it glitched? Does it not work anymore?
There's a part of the track that you can just fall through.
There is?
Yeah.
What, did they do that to stop people from doing that
No!
shit?
It's a
I
glitch.
know that was a common thing people would do in Brawl.
No, it's a glitch in the game.
Oh.
It's funny because I'm watching the one guy play... God, talking weird. Watching the one guy play Metroid, and we have all the Samus's stuff. No, it's just a glitch. There's a part of the road that you just clip through.
Yeah, it's characters that are wearing something on their face. That means Lucina should be somewhere in here.
Oh, this music actually makes me think of a very weird thing.
Is this Gritzy Desert?
It's not what I associate it with.
No, but that is the name of the track, right? Because this was used in Brawl Subspace Emissary a lot. Sheik's side B is really good. the bomb, it pulls people in.
That's a fake Smash Ball.
There's a real one. Wait, just... You might want to get away from those.
Ah!
They zoomed... I don't get this game. They zoomed in on you dying, yet Roy died.
What I associate that song with, and my... God, this is super dated now. It's one of the oldest YouTube videos. A guy... There's a... It's that desert music mixed with a rap song and a guy... And it's a rap song about Mario. And a guy used that music.
Holy fuck, I remember that.
That video.
Holy fuck, that video is ancient. And also, I'm like 95...
It was when the Wii was new.
Also, I'm like 90% sure that video was stolen off of Newgrounds. Like 85.3% of early YouTube.
But the point, like, it was when the Wii
Like
was
I said,
new.
God damn, I remember that. It could have gone for a smash there. It's like now whenever I hear the, I believe it's the Kirby 64 music, I just think of the Kirby Falcon Punch. Because that's another old one right there.
Another random thing of just topics, because we're jumping around, because I was looking for stuff to talk about. We have... recently, a episode of the Kirby anime got a reanimated treatment.
I'm wondering when those people will eventually get hit with a copyright strike. Because, like, they have to know that the reanimated thing, that's kind of risky. Some people may say it's like, oh, but they're, you know, reanimating it themselves. And if you go watch those, they throw on a bunch of stupid, like, memeing bullshit.
They also reanimated the Dover Boys.
Oh.
That became a meme, because the Dover Boys are a meme for some reason.
Because that short is fucking weird. That short literally has a line, they drive me to drink, and then he goes and hits like 5
Those
shots.
Dover Boys, they drive me to drink.
And then he hits like 5 shots in a row.
Glug, 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 glug.
Uh,
Actually, in that.
yes.
Oh, man. Random thing, speaking about the Dover Boys, and this is just weird seeing that this would have really no reason at the time. The Dover Boys appeared in Animaniacs.
That's something I love when that happens, when the internet just latches onto something and it becomes like a meme out of nowhere, and just something years before this became a meme was technically the first to do it. Like, we have the extra thick thing was a meme, and then when that was a meme, people just happened to find that clip from Samurai Jack.
Extra thick. Cool. He
God,
wanted an extra thick pizza.
God, I love that.
That reminded me, Samurai Jack had that Adult Swim season.
Which everyone loved, and then the ending happened and everyone complained how terrible it was.
It was kinda awkward.
I feel the thing is, I kind of feel like, what were people expecting was the ending? Because I feel like, we kind of rambled about this before in other things, but, like, I kind of feel like, when something has a large amount of build-up, you kinda have to deliver on that build-up, because I feel like if you don't, you've kind of wasted my time. It's much like how a lot of people also hated the Jungle movie for Hey Arnold, and I question, like, what were you expecting? Because, like...
Well, Arnold, your parents are dead.
We wasted your whole time. It's like, we've wasted just all of this. It was all fucking pointless. It's like, one, that's goddamn sad, and two, that, again, wouldn't that make it, you know, the Jungle movie kind of pointless? Yes, in some cases, like...
Damn it.
Yeah, in some cases it would, you know, be, like, more realistic for them to actually be dead or so, and I will admit the way the movie kind of went, like, the way it handled certain things were kind of terrible, but, again, I feel like only because of the, like, what, 15-year build-up this had? Not like a you know, like, 20 or so year build-up.
God, we're going all over the place.
And I feel the Samurai Jack was the same way of, it's like, after a certain point, when you have this, like, 10-year hiatus, you kinda have to have, by the ending, he basically, you know, gets back to the past and beats Aku, because any form of, like, anything else, like, again, I kinda feel like you would have wasted my time.
I've told kind of about my sort of take when you do shows and stuff. I like having conclusions that line up, because otherwise I feel like
again, I feel like you wasted my time. It's like you know, it's like it was in the Samurai Jack, like, theme and everything. Gotta get back to the past. So I feel like by the end, if you don't get him back to the past, you've wasted our time. This is another great classic mode. You fight dumb people.
Wisdom prevails. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, did any of you guys watch the final season of Samurai Jack? If so, what did you think of that season? Personally, I thought it was really good, and unlike a lot of people, I don't completely hate the ending. However, I completely understand why a lot of people hate the ending. It did feel kind of contrived and rushed, but overall, it was a really solid season. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave some comments. If you want to keep up with our videos, hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell. And if you follow me on social media, that helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you all next time.